But if you register using our CBP Home app and you leave now, you could come back. Under President Trump, America will be protected.
Online security is, like, as a mom, one of the very highest priorities. There's so many things that we have to watch out for. With Spectrum, I don't have to worry about it. I know when my kids are on their devices, they are protected because I'm not always sitting right next to them. The reliability, the connectivity, the security, everything is kind of all in one. That absolutely makes it worth it to me.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
If you've been hurt in an accident, choosing the right law firm makes all the difference. Sweet James has some of the best attorneys in the state that deliver some of the largest settlements. If you've been injured and results matter, call Sweet James.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
It is extremely unfortunate. It is tragic and it's devastating to the victims' families.
Breaking news at 9 a.m., a chain reaction crash involving a CHP patrol car and a drunk driver. I'm Tony Cabrera with Irene Cruz, and 4 people are now dead after the fiery crash on the 605 in Norwalk.
And we're taking a live look at the scene where all southbound lanes have been shut down now for hours, almost 8 hours. Just before 1 this morning, the driver of a Nissan sedan crashed into a CHP patrol vehicle, and then the driver of a Kia sedan slammed into the Nissan, which burst into flames. All 4 people inside the Nissan died at the scene. The CHP says the driver of the Kia was under the influence of alcohol. The 26-year-old from Bellflower was arrested at the scene but was later released to the hospital to treat her injuries. The CHP says she will be booked for several felonies.
And you see the medical examiner's van there now, and traffic being backed up. The freeway closed in those southbound lanes since 1 o'clock this morning. We're going on about 8 hours of the 605 South being closed, and you can see that backup going all the way past the 5 freeway into Santa Fe Springs. So it looks like Telegraph Road is where that traffic starts on those southbound lanes. You, of course, need to avoid this area until they clear it. But the fact that the medical examiner's vans are there now, that means we are moving forward, and hopefully the freeway lanes will be able to be open sometime soon. But again, we've been following this since 1 o'clock this morning, with 4 people dead in this horrible crash on the 605 South. As the scene is still active, please avoid that area until it clears.
Well, the time now is 9:02 a.m. and we're taking a live look from LAX. It's going to cool off a little bit heading into the next work week, and you can see we're starting off our Sunday morning with some cloud coverage this morning. We have Shayla Girardin taking a look at our forecast and what we can expect going into this week.
Yes, that morning marine layer, it is back. The morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, we're getting really good at this pattern. But the good news about that marine layer being there is it is bringing us these really mild temperatures. Taking a live look right now out of Long Beach, you're seeing those cloudy skies to start off the morning. If you're heading to the beach, have the hat handy. We're seeing cooler temperatures, so you'll want the sweater, but there's also that chance for some drizzle. And hey, you'll need the hat this afternoon. Once the cloud cover clears, it's going to be a nice one, so pack the sunglasses as well. Long Beach right now coming in nice and cool, 67 for you, and then Irvine down in Orange County also seeing those cloudy skies. Upper 60s for you as well to start off your Sunday. Temperatures for us are really comfortable out there. You'll notice that marine layer, it's extending pretty far inland. We're just starting to see it break up a bit out toward Hemet, but as you move closer to the coast, it's cloudy skies across the board. Upper 60s in Santa Monica, Redondo Beach this morning. But those temperatures are going to warm up pretty quickly. That cloud cover lasts till about noon. Then we start to see it break up. Los Angeles in the 70s by noon. And then temperatures for you today making it to the low 80s. So we're still below average. Cooler conditions on the way. I'll break it all down in your full forecast. But for now, Tony and Irene, I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Shayla, thank you. Well, happening now, the LA Rams and the United Way of Greater Los Angeles are coming together for a special walk run. They're hosting Walk United LA, which will help benefit those affected by the Palisades and Eaton fires.
The event just kicked off a few minutes ago, and so we go to Eyewitness News reporter Monica Dianda live at the Rose Bowl. Everyone having a good time out there.
Yeah, Tony, Irene, and the big thing here is unity, solidarity, standing with the people that lost so much in January. And take a look. This is part of the crowd that I think I would be a part in. This is the walking crew. The runners already took off. Tony, I'm not sure if you're part of the walking or the running crew, but definitely myself, I'm in the walking crew. Irene will have to see what crew she's a part of. But you can see so many people out here in their Rams jerseys, others out here with team names and T-shirts, because they are all out here from different parts. We've seen Hollywood, we've seen people people from different counties across Los Angeles and Southern California, all coming out because they want to help support the wildfire victims, people who were impacted by the Palisades fire, by the Eaton fire. We know how destructive that was to so many people. And one thing that you must know is that this is being put on within a partnership between the LA Rams and United Way of the greater Los Angeles area. And they really both echoed the fact that they want to make sure that we continue to stand behind these communities 6, 7 months later, years later, because it's going to take time to rebuild. For more on their message, take a listen to this.
United Way, our mission is always to support the community. So we do that in so many different ways, through education, economic stability, permanent housing, but also the immediate need is for the wildfire victims. There's still hundreds of families displaced, so this is why we're here. We're 6 months out from the wildfires, and I think this is just a testament of us coming together as a community for a good cause to stand and support and love and hope, really, for everybody.
And again, everybody that is out here, really, they tell us they're either Rams fans or they just are people who want to lift up the community. And even if they're Rams fans, they tell us they are here because they want to help the people who are impacted by these fires in January. So you can see a lot of people here still walking. They're part of the walking crew. Yes, hello, good morning. Thank you for being here. So really exciting times. We heard from Matthew Stafford this morning about what it means for him and his wife to really be a part of the effort to help rebuild these communities. So really lots of good news going on around here, lots of smiles, and everyone just hoping to raise as much money possible to help the people impacted by the wildfires. Back to you guys.
We love seeing the smiles, another sign of hope for them. Thank you so much, Monica. And our ABC7 Street team is at the Walk United LA today. For more information, you can go to abc7.com/community.
The girl down there's right there, it's not moving.
We're learning new details about the moments leading up to this crash outside an East Hollywood nightclub. We first brought you this story as it was breaking yesterday morning. At least 30 people were hurt, and police say it was not an accident. The driver was then attacked by the crowd and shot and is now facing charges.
It's a story getting national attention. ABC's Melissa Adon has the latest.
This morning, one woman remains hospitalized in critical condition after 30 people were injured when a car plowed into a crowd in Los Angeles. The driver, now identified by LAPD as 29-year-old Fernando Ramirez. Police arresting Ramirez for assault with a deadly weapon.
Multiple victims down from Santa Monica, Vermont.
Bystanders seen running early Saturday morning after LAPD says the driver of this gray Nissan rammed his car into a crowd outside of an East Hollywood club at closing time as people filed out.
He collided with approximately 30 people that he quite literally mowed down. He ultimately hit a food cart, and that food cart went up underneath the vehicle and then struck a light standard, which stopped his forward motion.
Once the car came to a halt, bystanders dragging the driver out of the vehicle, attacking him. Police say one of them shot the driver before running off. The driver taken to the hospital and recovering from surgery. Senior investigators say the driver had been escorted out of the club, started to drive away, and then made a U-turn, driving onto the sidewalk and into the crowd, crashing into club goers, valets, and food vendors at the Vermont Hollywood music venue. Eyewitnesses describing the scene as pure mayhem.
We're in disbelief because at 20 seconds more, that would have been us.
Everyone was looking for their items, their people, their loved ones, their phones, their lost friends. Everything was just scattered.
More than 100 first responders dispatched to what they called a mass casualty incident.
We're very fortunate that no one died during this incident.
Now, that was ABC's Melissa Adon reporting. Stay with Eyewitness News as we continue to cover the aftermath of this crash. You can also find the latest information online and on our free ABC7 Los Angeles app. New at 9 a.m., an investigation underway in Palmdale after an early morning shooting left a man dead. This is now the third deadly shooting in the Antelope Valley in less than a week.
Today's incident happened about 1:20 this morning near East Avenue S and 47th Street. Witnesses say the gunfire broke out shot after a fight in a shopping center. The victim was taken to the hospital where he later died. This comes as this past Friday, another man was shot and killed in Lancaster. And last Tuesday, another shooting left a victim dead in Palmdale.
I'm sure more community members will be coming out in the couple of days.
A memorial is growing outside the Sheriff's Department training facility in honor of the 3 deputies killed in an explosion Friday in East LA. It was the department's deadliest day in more than 160 years. It appears the men were moving explosives on a cart when the deadly blast occurred. ATF crews arrived in LA yesterday, and the forensic investigation is well underway.
The 3 men were part of the Special Enforcement Bureau's arson explosives detail. That unit just issued a statement moments ago expressing their gratitude for the overwhelming support they've received. It went on to thank law enforcement agencies from across the country, local partners, and the community at large for showing up in the department's darkest hour.
Getting people indoors, a city program celebrating getting people off the streets, but cuts to the city's budget can make the program less effective.
Plus, a security guard hit by robbers, a vehicle mid-escape. The new